So basically, I wanted to show you guys what I have as far as workload on me, all the burdens that I have on my head. It's a lot. And we just make it look easy. I just came from a 14-hour shift from work. And mind you this, I've been up since, let's see, I've been up since 3 a.m. as of last night, and today is the 21st. So I was up since 3 a.m. seeing and watching stocks and screening stocks. So literally, I've been up for a very long time and I still have work to do. I just finished my so-called 12-hour shift. I had so much charting to do, and I did have a few new admits as far as new patients. So I had to take care of that. And then I left my workplace at 8 and I went to the gym for a little bit, and I did my recovery session for about 30 minutes while I worked on things for Operation 8 Figures AMU. So we will hit Operation 7 Figures AMU will be completed this year, definitely. And then my timeline and the game plan for the Wolf Pack is to start Operation 8 Figures AMU in December of this year. So I have a very tight timeline, and the workload that I have personally on my head is a lot, and I can't reveal that in the video, well, the secret details. And I am just very, very tired. I am exhausted after working as the nurse and saving lives, helping people, and now the masked entrepreneur is back to the entrepreneurial side of things. So now I'm done with the nurse life, and now I have to go turn on entrepreneur mode and work until 2 a.m. So right now it's about, let's see, here, let me show you guys. It's about, I don't know, let's see. It is about 10:15-ish, and I just ate. I had something for dinner, and I'm just very exhausted to the max. I was about to text my partner, well, the member of the Wolf Pack, that I was going to kind of take a rest day and maybe watch something, but the entrepreneurial me is just saying no, and I might as well work on my work and focus on leveling up rather than watching something. I know other entrepreneurs talk about work-life balance. My life is work. I want to keep on working so much, and I enjoy it. Personally, I enjoy this. This is literally my video game. Some people have their own video game. This is my video game. This is basically me being the mass entrepreneur, me completing Operation 7 Figures AMU, and starting Operation 8 Figures AMU in December. This is my video game. This is my playground. And I'm going to do anything to get to where I need to be, because that's what I do, and that's what I have been doing for a long time. So the thing here, guys, is that you have to put in the work. And if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get what you need in this lifetime. You only watch these Instagram reels, so to speak, that are talking about this millionaire, billionaire lifestyle. But do you really know how much work we have to put in? The amount of hours and the amount of work that goes into building these things and getting to these kind of levels, do you have an idea of how much work? I have to do on a daily basis and how many things are going through my mind. And as far as dating goes, honestly, I've kind of checked out of dating. I'd rather just focus on Operation 7 and Operation 8. And honestly, yes, I do see women at the coffee shop or at the gym that I do find attractive. But as soon as I see them, I want to approach, but I already make the assumption that as soon as they find out I have such a busy schedule and I have things, especially me being how I am, I would always be giving my goals time and my things that I have to complete more time of my day. So I already have made the assumption that as soon as I do get into a situationship or I start talking to someone, as soon as they find out that I have so much going on and I have no time and I cannot give you attention, that's when they call it quit. So I might as well just save myself some trouble and not invest in a stock, so to speak, before it goes bankrupt. Because honestly, some relationships or some people are just like stocks. You have to look at the whole balance sheet, look at the assets, look at the liabilities, and do your own due diligence before investing in that stock. And you have to sell before the stock goes bankrupt, or you have to have a stop loss before, well, you have to have a stop loss before you go into too much loss. So you have to cut your losses short. All right, so that kind of cut out, but how I look at relationships is quite strategic. Hear me out, just hear me out. So when you do get into a relationship, you have the guy and the girl. So that's basically two companies merging. So you're basically having an acquisition and you're merging the two companies. So before you even go into the acquisition itself or the merge itself, you have to look at the assets, you have to look at the liabilities, you have to look at the debt, you have to look at the whole balance sheet before you even invest or put your time into that kind of acquisition or merge. What if it doesn't work out? What if the merge itself is not going to give you the highest ROI on your resources or time? So that's how I look at it. And me being so busy with Operation 7 Figures AMU and with the things that go in the wolf pack and Operation 8 Figures AMU, I think I just have kind of checked out. And honestly, I'm kind of getting too comfortable with being like this because I am actually enjoying my peace and I love it because I can spend more time educating myself on finance. I can educate myself on the stock market. I can put in close to 10,000 hours into finance, real estate, cryptocurrency. So I have so much time on my hands to learn every single thing that will boost me and get me to the next level. So that's what I'm focused on rather than short-term gratification and short-term situationships/relationships. But if you are someone watching this video and you are interested in being a wifey to a very busy entrepreneur/life connoisseur, the mass entrepreneur is taking applications, but I will be checking your balance sheet before we even think of an acquisition or merger. So I have to go. I have shit that I have to attend to, and I still have 3 hours that I have to do things before I sleep. And then in the morning, I will see you guys. I will see you when I hit the gym, bright and early in the morning. Tomorrow is Friday. Well, tomorrow is Thursday, and the gym opens at 4:30. We're going to be doing a 3-hour session. I'm going to be shooting clips for the reels that we will be posting later through the week, because I have work. I work 190 plus hours on a bi-weekly basis. And on top of that, I have school. I want to become a psych NP. I want to hit 7 figures AMU. I want to start Operation 8 figures AMU. So I have lots of things that I have to attend to. So adios, amigos, brothers and my sisters. Please change your life. Please start working on your goals. You can do this. I'm just a normal guy from the car wash. I'm just a normal guy from the gas station working at $8 an hour that put in the work, and now I'm trying to just get better and better and trying to level up. So if you are wanting to become an entrepreneur and life connoisseur, you have to start putting in the work. So put in the work. Adios for now. And I have to work another 3 hours and sleep almost 4 hours and then wake up, and we're gonna be back at it again. So bye for now. And the thing is, guys, like, doing this stuff is so draining and so emotionally exhausting. I think the only thing that has helped me become a successful entrepreneur is my stress tolerance that I've developed through being a nurse. So I think that has really helped me out with actually being a better entrepreneur that is not emotional and is very rational with his decisions. So yeah, I just got out of the shower. I have to do things, and then I have to sleep, and then I have to restart again. And this is what I've been doing for the past 5-6 years. And yes, it is a lot of work. Yes, it's emotionally draining, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because this is this is what I love doing. So I'm going to keep doing what I do, and I will see you in the morning, because I have a lot of things to take care of. And if I don't get to it, then I will have more work to do tomorrow, which will make me less productive. So 1% better every single day, and that's how we will get to 7 figures AMU. All right. Okay, so I am officially done with the workout, and it's time to get to work. The workout was good itself. I just had a very tiring day yesterday because I left work at 10, or I believe it was 9 p.m. and I did not have anything to eat. So now on my agenda, I have to go back home. I have to shower, and then after that, I'm going to be heading to work and doing things. So I will keep you guys updated on what I do. Let's get to work. So you guys, I have finished my workout. I'm done with the gym. I was actually in the recovery room at the gym, still working. So I try my best to be productive literally every single hour. I want to get as much as I can done during the time I am off from my nurse life, so I can focus on the entrepreneurial journey. So what I wanted to say is that I want you guys to learn from me. I want you guys to learn from the other entrepreneurs that will be on this channel, and I will be interviewing them. I will be having lunch with them. I will be having a talk with them regarding their failures, their lessons. So that is good, right? But my main focus is to also spread the word. I want you guys to follow God. I want you to accept Jesus as your Savior, because I follow God and I have lost a lot in my portfolio. I lost over 6 figures in my portfolio, and that work that I put in to build my portfolio from 0 to multiple 6 figures, it took me 5 years of blood, sweat, and hard work to build that, and it was wiped out in 5 months. 5 years of my hard work, me going from $8 an hour to having a 6-figure portfolio, it took me 5 years of hard freaking work. You just look at my hands, and this is no joke. This isn't daddy's money. My dad is dead, so just a heads up. I only have a single mom, but she did get remarried to a intelligent man, my stepdad, and we are super close, and he is fantastic, sweet guy, very kind. So long story short is, I want you guys to follow God. I want you guys to accept Jesus. I want you guys to follow God, because when you do follow God, you are blessed with more, and you are blessed with an abundant life, a life that is full with joy, a life that is full with peace and harmony. I also want to keep growing as an entrepreneur, to keep on increasing my knowledge, to keep on educating myself more and more on finance, more and more in real estate. And I also want to keep networking with other 7-figure, 8-figure entrepreneurs so I can keep learning. Jack Ma, the owner of Alibaba, says that the best thing that you can do as an entrepreneur or someone that is getting started with entrepreneurship is to actually learn from other people's failure. And that is very true. If you learn from other people's failures, you won't repeat the same mistakes, because when you are talking with a 6-figure, 7-figure entrepreneur, they're basically telling you what they did for their own life, and those failures that they're telling you about, it costed them 6 figures. And the ones that are managing 7-figure portfolios or 8-figure portfolios, some of their lessons that they might be telling you about, or the failures that they're telling you about, that might have cost them over $1 million. So even if you're getting just a little story, a little paragraph from them about their life experiences, that right there is pure gold. It's gold. So go after that. Go after the failures, the lessons, because if you learn from other people, you won't make the same mistakes. And that's what I basically do. So it is time for me to go to mass, and I will be donating quite a bit to the church. So I'm done with my things that I have had to do as far as real estate, and now it's time for me to attend mass. I'm going to attend mass. I'm going to give what I can give, and I'm going to write my prayers. I'm going to ask God for strength. I'm going to ask God for strength, protection, good sleep, safety for my family, safety for the people that I love, and health. And that's all. That's all I want. I don't want to ask God for more and more. I just want to ask God for protection, safety, and security so I can put in the work myself, because God has given me 2 hands and 2 legs that are perfectly fine. So as long as you put in the work, you're actually using yourself, you're actually resourceful to other people, and you're resourceful to God and His kingdom, you will become successful as long as you're on the narrow path. That's why I want you guys to know that when you follow God, you are no longer depressed. You're no longer sad. He gives you hope. He gives you peace. And He takes away the pain. He takes away the burden. So I am going to attend Mass now. It is time. And then after Mass, I'm going to be working. So I will keep you guys posted. The next interview will be with a 7 to 8 figure entrepreneur. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I will see you after the Mass. And God bless you. You have everything you need. Everything is fine. Please, please, please accept God. Follow God. Be disciplined. Put in the work. All right, Masked Entrepreneur out for now. I will see you in the next part. All right, you guys, I am done with Mass. It's starting to get really hot in Arizona. So yeah, I don't really like the heat, but I want to show you guys my cross that I wear all the time. This says all things are possible, Matthew 19:26, with God. If you just have the faith of a mustard seed, you can do anything you want in life. You can be anything you want in life. So you need to follow God. You have to accept Jesus as your Savior, and you need to accept God and be on the narrow path and give up your self-destructive habits that are destroying your life, because God has made you in his own image. He has given you the capability to put in the work, to put in the labor, to make your life better. So if you are on the narrow path and you follow God's way, not anyone else's way, you will get to where you need to be. God says, ask, knock, and seek, and you will find. Knock, well, I did not say that verse correctly, but as far as I know, as long as you're asking God on a daily basis, you're seeking for what you want in life, and you're knocking God's door, stay true to the narrow path. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to your words with God, before God, bowing before God, and he will give you what you want, because God is true to you, to his word and his promises. So if you are following Jesus, you have accepted Jesus as your Savior, and you are following God, you'll get to where you need to be. So I want to just keep you guys tuned with what I do on a weekly basis. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will show you everything I do. And if you want daily vlogs instead of weekly vlogs, I could do that. So let me know. But I am really, really hungry. I woke up at 4 this morning. I had work yesterday. So now I've already, gym's done, church is done, and everything is good. I can see, I can talk, I can walk, I have a brain, I'm safe, my family's safe, my family has food, everything is good. And the sun is shining, I'm getting vitamin D, it's going to improve my melatonin levels through the night, which will improve my circadian rhythm, and I will sleep even better, I will recover better. So God has basically created this masterpiece for us. So as long as you can see this masterpiece that he has created, which is planet Earth, and everything that is so complex in this world, if you see the things that God has done for you and has created for other people, you will be amazed at the Creator's masterpiece, because you are a masterpiece. And I want to mention something that I heard from Luke Belmar when he was saying that your body is the temple of God. So if you take care of the temple, and the temple doesn't belong to you, which is your body doesn't belong to you, it belongs to God, because he has given you the chance to be alive in this world. He has given you breath to be alive at this moment. So think of that for a second. If he has granted you the power to walk, talk, see, hear, and smell, You should be grateful for that, because I work with a lot of people. I've seen a lot of cases. We forget to be grateful for just the little things in life. You can drive properly. You can talk. You can walk. You can help other people with your hands. You can put in the work yourself to get to where you need to be. So be grateful every single day, every single second. I'm grateful every single second to God for keeping me safe, keeping me alive, keeping me in the game, so I can still follow God with the things that I'm doing. So all I ask God for is protection, strength, wisdom, and safety for my family. That's it. That's all I want. And as long as he can give me that in proper sleep, I can put in the work. I don't care if I have to work 16-hour days. I've been doing that since 2018, so that's nothing. I'm already used to it. I'm already used to sleeping 5 hours and working 16-hour days, so I'm okay with that. So if I have to work 20-hour days and only sleep 4 hours to get to where I need to be and follow God at the same time, I can do that. It's nothing. I mean, I have no talent whatsoever. I've been grinding since I was working at that gas station for $8 an hour, so I can't let down my mentor. I can't let down the man that inspired me, that owns the gas station, which is Mr. Rana Singh Sodhi. You can look him up. Rana Singh Sodhi. So that's the man that inspired me. That's the man that told me that he is proud of me. So he said, proud of you, Puttar, keep going. Puttar means son in Punjabi. And I do speak Urdu, Punjabi, Hindi, and English. So I'm proud. I never had a dad, so I kind of even look at him as if he was my dad, and I seek his approval every single day. I want to honor his legacy. I want to put in the work every single day because he's the man that believes in me. So I don't need anyone else to believe in me. I believe in myself. I believe in God. If God is with me and he is giving me his favor on a daily basis, I'm okay. I'm not anxious, I'm not depressed, I'm not sad. I'm gonna keep going. And in this year, I'm more hungry than ever. I mean, when I was broke and I was at the gas station working $8 an hour, I was hungry back then. But now I just don't know what's different this year. But this year is just so different. My faith is so strong than ever before, that the hunger that I have to succeed is just very different. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'm gonna cut the video out here, so I'm just gonna be listening to some podcasts while I drive. I do want to listen to worship music while I drive to work, so I can start working on things and also editing this video and getting things done for the second build that I'm doing as far as getting a second house. So I kind of want to listen to worship music while I drive for another 15 minutes. And it's Lent season, so I have to keep God in front of me every single minute, because I want to increase my faith. I want to increase my level of spiritualness, being more connected with God during this Lent season. So I will be fasting tomorrow, but not today, because I need to recover from the 6 days in a row that I did work. So someone that's new to the channel, welcome. I am the mass entrepreneur, and I basically work as a nurse for more than 190 hours on a bi-weekly basis. And on top of that, I have school because I want to become a psych NP by the age of 27. And while I do that, I still have to complete this entrepreneurial side of me, which I don't want to let go, because this is the best game that I have actually played. I've played Black Ops 3, I've played Battlefield 3 on PS3, but being an entrepreneur is basically the best game that I have played. So, guys, please accept Jesus, follow God. I will see you in a second. The Mass Entrepreneurial out. Alright, you guys, just wanted to do a quick little fit check. Cartier Santos on the left hand. The shirt is from Zara. AirPods. I got the iPhone 14 Max. And of course I got the low skin fade, but I do need a new haircut. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick fit check. And I am wearing these brown shoes. The socks need to be better, but I have to show you guys that I got style. You can be stylish. When you look good, you feel good, and you perform even better. So that's how I operate every single day. Alright, so I guess I just wanted to take a quick little break and do a little walk and talk session. I'm pretty much done with most of the things that I had to do for the day. I still have about 7 hours of work to do, and I thought I would take a break, but I'm just feeling recovered. I'm feeling energetic. I am just very excited to show you guys the life and just talk to you guys in general. I mean, I can keep on going all day as far as work because my life is work itself. So have a walk with me. Let's walk together. Get some vitamin D. Walk and talk. We're gonna be buddies. And for the 17-year-old, 18-year-olds watching this video, I was just like you. I was just like you. And I went from minimum wage to having 6 figures, and then now I will be hitting 7 figures in assets. So I was just like you. I'm just like you. I just work really, really hard for the things that I do have, and I like to enjoy my time just getting sunlight and taking time to think, because when I do take walks, it just releases this creativity inside that I have. And we do have a ball here that I will be kicking around while I talk to you guys. So I'm gonna kick and I'm gonna talk. But let's get in the shade so I can actually give you guys a quick debrief. I am done with I want to give you guys a quick debrief. I am done with distractions. As an entrepreneur, as a 6-figure entrepreneur that will hit 7 figures soon, in order for me to go from 7 to 8, the time horizon that I do have has been extended. But I want to achieve my goals faster. So in order for me to hit 8 figures in assets, so 8 figures AMU, I have to decrease the distractions more. I have to optimize for more productivity, and I have to start delegating stuff out to my partners in the wolf pack. So you guys, you watch and learn. First, you go from broke to 6 figures by yourself by putting in the work, and then you start delegating. You start hiring and you start delegating. That's how you get to these kind of levels, so to speak. This game right here, this is called life. LIFE. And this game is played by you. You are the players, my friends, and you learn from other players. That's why you learn from other entrepreneurs that have made something out of themselves, and not professors that don't have a successful business, that have not gone out there and done anything, or actually have applied the information that they're teaching you. Well, that's just my perspective. There are successful businessmen, there are successful entrepreneurs that did graduate business school, but my business degree is Mr. Google. So Mr. Google is my degree, and my entrepreneurial degree is my nursing license. Because if you want to become a successful entrepreneur, I think if you can become a nurse, I think you can become a very successful entrepreneur. Because the level, well, the stress that you need to manage when you are an entrepreneur is nothing compared to the stress that you get from being a nurse. So if you are wanting to become a successful entrepreneur, don't do entrepreneurial studies. Go get a nursing license. If you can pass nursing school, you can become a successful entrepreneur and hit these levels. Let me just be blunt, to be honest, in this video, since I am at this level now and I can talk because I do have experience. Don't get an entrepreneurial degree. It's not going to do anything for you. Go to nursing school, become a nurse, and then, okay, we are back in business. All right, so the reason why I love being a nurse is because it actually helps me to become a better entrepreneur, because my stress tolerance is tested every single day. It helps me to stay calm. It helps me to stay cool, calm, and collected. I call it the 3 C's. If you can master the 3 C's, I think you can become a successful entrepreneur. So don't go to the universities and spend $80,000 on a entrepreneurial studies degree. Go to the community college and spend like $5,000 on your RN license, and I think after you get your RN license, you can become a successful entrepreneur. So let's continue the walk and talk. Let me fix this first. Okay, much better. I'm going to be walking with the ball and talking to you guys and spending some time. And I was actually watching the video that Alex Hormozy put recently, and he was talking at the fact that what if Jeff Bezos made videos like this showing us his early days of building Amazon and how his day looked like? Wouldn't that be fun to watch? So, well, I'm not building Amazon. I'm just building a community of entrepreneurs that want to become successful. So keep watching and learning, and we will see where this channel goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and kick this ball out, and then we're still going to be walking and talking. So let me kick this ball again. Hold on. All right. So the thing is that if you can pass nursing school successfully, you will become a successful entrepreneur. I think I've unlocked the key right here, which was passing nursing school. Passing nursing school is pretty much putting yourself through hell, so to speak, and then coming out of it successfully. So if you can do that, I think you can do anything. So keep walking with me, let me think about something that I can share with you guys so you can start your own journey of becoming a successful entrepreneur. So I'm just enjoying the journey. The journey itself is part of your growth of becoming a successful entrepreneur slash life connoisseur. I'm not an entrepreneur. I don't like that term. I call it a life connoisseur. I'm a life connoisseur, not a entrepreneur. The life connoisseur, the masked entrepreneur. But what if I called myself the masked life connoisseur, not the masked entrepreneur? So let's walk back to my workstation, and I'm gonna start working again. I'm gonna cut the video right here. So biggest lesson is that you need to have a high stress tolerance. If you can deal with stress, you can do this. So keep doing what you do, put in the work. And again, God says that if you can put in the work with your own hands, because he given you hands that work, he's made you in his own image. So if you can do what God has done, and you can be resourceful to this world, then I think that you, my friends, can do this. You can do this too. It is a lot of work, but guess what? It is something that I love doing. This is my game. This is my favorite game. I've played Black Ops 3, like I said. I've played FIFA. I've spent countless of hours playing a lot of games. And my friend, this is the best game. So with that, the Masked Entrepreneur is out. I will see you in the next one.
Gambar,